Yo, yo, yo. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Same old boy, 100 count these hundreds. I started with nothing, man. You already know, man. I was just thinking to myself and wondering, right? Let's be honest here. At what age do you stop being a little homie? At what age do you stop being a real You know what I mean? Ain't saying you don't keep those same values, but at a certain point, you got to be a real man. When you're a real ninja, right? You got to graduate to being a real man. You can't be a real ninja. I'm not saying you can't keep your same values, the same core values, but it got to be a different mindset with it, right? That's what I'm saying, the mindset. Overly tough guy. I gotta fight everybody. I'm barking on everybody. Every time it's a problem, I'm barking on somebody. You can come outside, you can see me. The stuff Jim Jones doing. You know, Jim Jones acting crazy right now. It's like, at what point do you not act like that? At what point do you not talk about what you used to do, how much time you did? You think that's a badge of honor? Do your kids like look at, you know what I mean? Like what point do we grow past being the realest person and just being a real man? The realest ninja in the world. You the realest ninja in the world. You don't see your kids. You're the realest ninja in the world. You don't got no business for yourself. You don't got nothing going on. You don't work. You just hang outside a store. You know what I'm saying? You talk about what you could have. You rap about things you seen as if it's yours. This dude's that be, hey, look, I was on Gully TV. I said, hey, dudes will rap about some stuff, be walking down the street, beat down kicks, but rapping about having a, what I say, a pecan lamb with the strawberry guts in it. You be like, yo, bro, why you rapping? Why is you saying that bar? You don't even got no car. Bars, that was hard. You rap about having this and that. You fantasize. I understand that's a good thing to do. Like, yo, one day you gonna have this, I guess, if that's what the mindset is. But you rapping about stuff you don't got. What's good, Cheese? Yeah, you rapping about stuff you pecan lamb with the butter guts. Like, bro, you walking. That sound crazy. Hit the like button for me, Cheese. My boy. I don't even know if my boy, whatever. You know what I mean? It's all love. People be all out. It be craziest stuff ever. It be like the pecan guts and I'm the hardest around. I did 15 years. I did 30 years. Like, bro, we get it. We get it, bro. We want to know what you're doing in society now as a man. You know, you taking your kids on trips and you know, you got the Gucci belt, but your kids ain't got no kicks. We not doing that, man. It got to be a separation as men, bro. We got to be like, yo, I'm growing. I ain't got time for that. Me, I started a business. I'm not saying I'm a real man. Not saying you can't carry your real ninja. Real ninjas gotta graduate to being real men, yet keep them same values as when you was a real ninja. That don't mean you got to be a tough guy, right? What you about to do, Leslie? Yeah. What's good with you? I see you, Alicia. What's happening? But yeah, like, everybody's so tough. Everybody got a image to keep a hold of, right? Everybody fronting, man. Like, in reality, it's a front, bro. It ain't like, my bad. In reality, it's a front. You ain't got a front. Let's just keep it real. You can be a real man. Yeah. Get some on a Sunday if you want to impress me. Let's get back to the gist of this, man. Everybody got to be thugs. Everybody got to be this. Everybody got to be that. I'm the hardest. I'd knock you out. See me with, bro. At some age, you got to be like, bro, I ain't got time for that. I ain't saying you got to be a chump. If you need to defend yourself or something like that, perfectly fine. I get it. Perfectly fine. But to just be running around trying to be the hardest thug and be the gangsterest old man like Jim Jones and all these dudes, bro, like, come on, bro. Nobody got time for that no more, bro. He called Cameron out for a fight, bro. He trying to fight Dame Dash, bro. Dame Dash, late 50s, 60s, bro. Like, come on, bro. Grow up, man. Grow up, Unc. Grow up, Unc. Hey, man, if you can hit the like button on your way in, man, I greatly appreciate it, man. It pushes to the algorithm. It pushes to the real men. It's a lot of real men out here that we graduated. We was real ninjas at a point in time. We not saying we not carrying the same characteristics. Not saying we turning into rats and all that type of stuff. You can still he said support ICE. Man, listen, man. I support Old Boy 100, man. I support my kids. I don't support nothing else. Like I say, I support a lot of rap artists. I support different entities, you know what I'm saying? But I'm more focused on, as a man, you got to be a man, bro. You got your kids looking up at you. You asking to fight somebody, bro. You like, yo, let's. You see what I'm saying, though, bro? Like, hello, what's good with you, Fanny? Yeah, you got your kids. How could your kids look up with you? How could your kids look up to you and they see you out here acting wild and moving foul? You hitting licks in front of your kids. You doing this in front of your kids. You disrespecting women in front of your kids. Like, you trying to, you know what I mean? You know you got a whole woman, but you trying to holler at another chick with your kid right there. Like, bro, it's just like, okay, we get it. You was that dude at one point in time. I put the 5 out. I got the 5 head. It's all good. Put the 5 out, that nickel. I got a nickel. Put the nickel out, you know what I mean? But you know what growth is? Growth is knowing what you're capable of doing, but not doing it because it's not right. Anybody capable of getting a brick and selling it, it's not righteous. If you did a lot of time in prison and jail and all this stuff, subjecting yourself to go back to prison, knowing you got all these kids, they accustomed to a certain lifestyle. You catch a case for some work. You catch a case for a shooting that didn't even have to get done. That you could have just been like, yo, you ain't talking about nothing. Instead of people respond to everything. Sometimes the best response is no response. If you got to defend yourself, if somebody threaten your life, that's different. That's different, bro. Just to be tough for no reason and violent for no reason, it don't add up, bro. Like, it just don't add up to nobody. As men, we got to separate ourselves from the boys and the dudes that still trying to be real ninjas. So people like, money change you. Money change him. Money change. Bro, listen. Life should change you. Growth should change you. Once you see gray hair start peeking through, you should second guess like, dang, man. If you got kids, you got boys looking up to you. You look crazy. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I stopped smoking because I got a 16-year-old son, bro. I got to show him something different, bro. I got to show my kids something different. I got to show growth. I don't want to show my kids I'm a real ninja. I want to show them I'm a real man. Like I said, everybody starts somewhere, but you got to grow. You got to grow. You got to grow. You got to be a better man. You got to be a better father. You got to, whatever you got going on, you got to better yourself. It just can't always be this. It can't always be that. Man, listen, you got to. At some point, Candy, you got to level up like, yo, look, this taken from that. yo, people be flexing about, yeah, I just bought this, I just bought that, I just caught this, that, this, and that. But you don't own a home. Who is you flexing for? I don't even own my house, but I done bought a lot of dumb stuff. I'm at the point where, but these dudes older than me. I'm at the point where I'm not about to sit there and think about what I just copped, what I'm about to cop. I'm about to go buy this. I just spent this on my, you know what I mean? People spend the most on their kids to get their kids a status, and like, what is you getting? What they gonna get? Exactly. Your kids being able to do what they like to do, as far as going to better school. Like, even if they ain't going to the best school and able to, provide, eat, and got a place to sleep, a nice home, that's a flex, bro. Some dudes don't care about that. Some dudes are go buy a Mary, Gucci, and all that, and go sleep on their grandma couch. You got all this stuff, and you live with your grandma. It's crazy. You bought all this and bought all that, but you don't own a house. We get it, bro. You can buy a lot of stuff. You got racks, you can smoke the best weed. You know what I mean? Everybody wanna, yeah, appreciate that, man. Everybody wanna smoke the best. Everybody wanna have the best car. Everybody, like, bro, get something that you can afford. Mind you, I've been through that era, bro. I just touched that age where it's like, is that even worth it? Yes, I can go get something new right now. Yes, I can go get new things. I got a transportation service, E-Class Transportation and Courier Service. I'm getting me a new vehicle. I'm going to get me a new vehicle, but guess what, right? When I go get my new vehicle, it's going to be towards the business. It's going to be business oriented. You see what I'm saying, though? I'm just not just about to buy a whip and so I can flex and have the hardest whip. I got a drop top Audi A5. Just got rid of a Cadillac Escalade. But the Cadillac Escalade, it was a black car service. It was business. It wasn't about, you know what I mean? It wasn't about me flexing. Like my grandma always said, get something that you can get you from A to B. Exactly. Or if you got a transportation service, I bought a black Cadillac for transportation service. I was working at Coca-Cola as a truck driver. I still got my CDLs, good CDLs. I got injured at work. I had to pivot. You feel me? I had to get rid of the Cadillac truck. I still got my Audi drop top A5. I still got that. That's something I own. I acquired that 6 years ago. I take care of it. Put it up. It's put up right now. I got snow in Erie, PA. What I'm going to do with a drop top Audi? Nothing. I'm not about to drive it around, none of that. I'm about to redo the interior. I want to do the rugs from everything. New seats and everything. But I'm not going to do that unless I'm able. If my business ain't taken care of, I'm not doing it. If my credit score ain't going up so I can buy this house, I'm not doing it. I'm not in a rush. I'm not pressed for it. Do I want to do it? I'm gonna do it little by little. I'm going to do it the responsible way, the layaway way. I don't care if I got to put stuff on layaway. If it's coming in between me purchasing my crib, trust me, I ain't about to have nothing to do with it, man. Same old boy 100. Counting these hundreds, I started with nothing. Peace.